Hello friends and family. So today I will be unboxing the Nintendo Switch OLED console and I'm super excited, and I do just want to put a fair warning out there that I know nothing about the Nintendo Switch. So if I say anything wrong, I apologize. If I take a little bit too long to set things up, I apologize. But I'm really excited to get this thing all set up, and I do have a game coming. It's Mario Kart 8, but it is not here yet. So once I set up the Switch, there's no games that I'll be able to play, I don't think, unless there's some sort of like free version or whatever on whatever store is on the Switch. But yeah, the last time I played any sort of Nintendo gaming system or console or whatever was back with the 3DS. I still have my 3DS. It's actually still in here in my room, in my drawers over here. Still have all of the games for it, and it's such a nostalgic gaming system. But anyway, I'm really excited to unbox the Nintendo Switch OLED. This is one of the things where I don't know if I'm saying it properly, but I know the graphics are better on the OLED than on just the generic Switch, and then I know I didn't want to get the Switch Lite, which is actually quite a bit cheaper than just the Switch and the OLED, but you can't remove the little controllers, and I wanted to have a system or a gaming console that could be played by several people, because I would love to be able to play with my family. So let's get to it. So I technically said I was unboxing it, but I went ahead and already unboxed it because I just wanted to see what it looked like. I got it off of Amazon, and it's a refurbished system. Apparently Amazon has a specific, like, it's not called refurbished, it's like it's not repurposed either, but it's something, it's a word that's a synonym to both of those. But anyway, it's in pretty good shape, having been used before. Like, it looks good so far. The only thing that could potentially be a problem is like battery life, or actually battery life is my biggest concern. Not exactly sure how long it's supposed to last. But yeah, so it came in this box. It's nicely packaged. I've got the little where the remotes go, I guess, joysticks, and then I've got the HDMI cord for the TV, and then the docking station, if I am correct. That is the docking station. But yeah, everything looks really nice. Some of the reviews said that their Switches came with like off-brand docking stations, but that looks pretty real to me. Pretty legit. So that's good. I'm happy about that. And also this looks, I don't know if you could get an off-brand one of these, but that's definitely a Nintendo Switch. Now for actually setting up the system. Alright, had to change the lighting, and I think it's still kind of, you might see my face a little bit, I apologize. Okay, so I've had this thing charging for a little while, and so it should be good for however long it's supposed to last. Okay, so let's get this thing set up. English. The Americas. I'm agreeing to that agreement. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and blur this, but this is the part where you connect to Wi-Fi. So I'm going to go ahead and connect to our Wi-Fi. It's connecting to the Wi-Fi, or connecting to the internet. We're connected, awesome. So I am in Florida. Oh, okay, so I do have a TV in my room. Let's go ahead and connect this to the TV. Alright, so this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about as far as like, I don't know how this works, so I'm learning everything for the first time. So I've never had to detach the Joy-Con controllers. So it just looks like there's a button on the back that you push. Oh, that is really easy. I don't know why I was concerned about that. Very easy. Okay, so now I'm just holding onto the console. Okay, use the left stick to select next. Oh, wow. guess that means take a picture. And then use the right controller, press A. So that's what I'm doing. I'm sorry, the lighting's kind of weird. Alright, so I'm pressing A. Okay. So I'll need the following. Alright, I've got those. Okay. Alright, so open the back of the dock and connect the cables as shown. So I'm just going to follow the instructions, pop this off. Alright, so we've got... I'm going to go ahead and unravel it. Alright, so... Okay, so that's plugged in here, and then there's another cord that I don't really remember pulling out. So, oh, it's the charger. So I was charging the Switch by just plugging the cord into it, but I guess you can plug it into the docking station too and charge it from here. Okay. Oh, nice. And then you just pop the back. Nice. Oops, I did that wrong. There we go. Okay, so this is all set up. The docking station is set up. I did all of that. Next. So now I'm going to connect the dock to my TV. Alright, so the Switch is connected to, like, the HDMI cable is plugged into my TV, but I cannot get to an outlet right now, so. Alright, so I attempted to connect to the TV. I have all of the right cords and everything, and I've got everything plugged in except for the outlet. I cannot get to the outlet right now. My dresser is a little too close to it, and I can't move it. And honestly, I just can't be bothered by it right now. So I just want to continue setting this up, and then I'll deal with the TV later. But it's pretty easy, pretty step by step. You can use the console with the Joy-Con controllers attached and detached. Use the controller style you prefer. Okay, I'm gonna probably stick it back on. All right, so I'm gonna slide these back on. It's a cool sound. Alright, so user will be added to the console. I'm going to create a new user. Oh, I'm just going to go with Mario, and then I'll think a little harder about it. Alright, so my nickname is going to be Rai Rai. Alright, so my name is Rai Rai. Oops, I guess I didn't put that in on my... Is that supposed to snap out like that? Alright, so my name is Rai Rai, my image is Mario. Okay, I do not have a Nintendo account that I'm aware of. Or actually, I probably do, but it's years and years old. I'll have to do some research on that. Pull out my 3DS. Okay, additional users can be added if this console is to be used more than one person. Oh, okay, and I assume you can probably do that at any time. Nah. Okay, setup is complete. You press the home button, okay, to open the home menu. Nice. So you can insert a game card or purchase software. So where do the game cards go? Huh. Is it here? I feel like this is a little too small. This is the SD card. No, that's a game card. Okay. Wow, the games are really small. They're smaller than 3DS games. Okay. So, let's take a look. Let's look at the shop. It's me. Okay. So while this is updating, I suppose we'll pull out the 3DS and see if we can gather any information on what my Nintendo username is. Okay, so the crazy thing is, I opened my 3DS up and turned it on, and I was looking for the charger, and actually the charger's not working, so I'm going to see if I can find another charger. But anyway, I turned it on. I haven't used this thing in years, and look, the charge is still at 100%. That's impressive. So, okay, I have this open, and I don't know if the Nintendo shop will have my information in it still. 3DS was the best. The absolute best. My goodness, the game I have in it currently is... Oh, Super Smash Bros. I seriously do have all of my games still. Alright, so I'm still trying to get the internet settings back up to date, but found a charger that worked. I have two chargers, and this one does not work. Let me show you why. So, it's been chewed. One of our guinea pigs back in the day chewed it up and rendered it useless. So, part of me doesn't want to throw this away because I'm hanging on to hope that it will work when this charger fails, but it's in fact this charger that has worked when this one has failed, so I'm gonna throw this one out. After much trial and error, now this needs an update. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now this is updating. The switch is done. It's been done. Okay. I wish I could just look at the shop without connecting to anything. Okay. Okay, so listen. I didn't even need to turn my 3DS on. I just tried to create an account because I was getting impatient with the 3DS's update, and it discovered that my email was already, you know, in use, which I knew that probably would have been the easiest thing to do. But anyway, so I remembered my old password and everything, so my old account is now linked to the Switch. Okay, so now I can go back, and I want to go online and see the different games. I can look at stuff. Oh, wow. I probably should invest in, I saw that they have SD cards, which I didn't see a slot for the SD cards, but I guess I wasn't really looking for it. I know the 3DS's you could stick a SD card in and then just stick the SD card in another 3DS, and then you would have all the games and stuff that you purchased on that SD card. And it would be really nice if the Switch had that too. Is it in with the game? How do you open this? Whoa! I almost purchased something. Okay. These are much cheaper than the actual cartridges. Oh my goodness, the cartridges, I was surprised, are like $60 a piece. I'm like, man, that's expensive. Oh, Mario Brothers Deluxe. Oh, Minecraft, are you kidding me? Are you even kidding me? Listen, I'm not buying any of these games right now, I'm just curious. So it comes with Minecraft, Minecraft Super Mario. Interesting. Okay, well, I certainly like the idea of the cartridges better, because it would be very sad for the system to break and then you wouldn't have access to any of the games that you purchased if it downloads right onto the gaming console's system. So I feel like cartridges are definitely the safer way to go, although they are very expensive, and these are much better deals. But anyway, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I hope that you enjoyed, and we shall see if maybe there will be videos in the future of playing games, unboxing games. I don't know. We shall see. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a wonderful day. Bye.